Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the next Let's Play, as voted on by people on Patreon. Oh, we're getting... No, I want to talk. Ugh. I don't want to... I want to do the talking now. Go away. Voted on by people on Patreon. It's Discworld. I've not played it before. It's a puzzle game, I think. I didn't actually realise... Let's go to the menu, because maybe I can... Oh, I can start a new game from here. How delightful. Hopefully it won't just speed on. I didn't realise people would be so so much wanting Portal. That's a terrible sentence. I didn't realise people would want to see me go onto Portal 2 as much. Otherwise, that would have gone on the Patreon poll. So yeah, sorry about that. If I don't start it before the next Patreon poll, then it'll be on that for people to vote on. There we go. It's a way of making it up to people. So yes, Discworld. I assume it's it is based on the series because the main character is Rincewind. It's in Ankh Morpork. I've read part of the manual. I should know these things. I should actually get the manual. It might be useful. Oh well. Let's start a new game. Restart game. Okay, no. Let's just press a key and start.
In a second-hand set of dimensions. In an astral plane that was never meant to fly. Somewhere in darkest Ankh Morpork, a sinister plot is about to unfold. Dragon! Good! 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 Dragon! Dragon! Good! Dragon! Good! Dragon! Good! Dragon! Dragon! Good! Dragon! Good!
You called?
I'll see you again next week for my usual special. Hey, what's where you going?
See you soon.
Get off! Leave me alone! Damnation if you don't clear out, so help me, Oh, just bugger off!
That's better. It's on nights like this I could just murder a good curry.
Uh-oh.
Ah! Hands up. Who's there? Hands. Would you mind putting your hands up? Why? What's happening? It's a simple courtesy. I say, put your hands up. And you, put your hands up. What did you say? It's traditional. A well-established ritual of your actual mugger and victim relationship. You being the victim, and me being the aforementioned mugger. Now please, put your hands up. Hold on to you, what's the names? I haven't got all night, you know. Just do it, alright? Okay. I don't know what this town is coming to. A man can't even have a quiet drink in peace. Now, that wasn't too hard, was it? Now, if you'll just... Oh, bugger.
Oh no, the fly's dead too.
Unseen University, the home of the greatest wizards on the Discworld, and one or two of the worst.
Guess which kind we're playing.
Now, listen carefully. With all these rumors of a dragon... But sir, dragons don't exist. At least, not unless people believe in them. Quite. Nevertheless, with all these rumors of a dragon on the rampage, the wizards of Unseen University must fulfill their civic responsibility. We must seek out this dragon and destroy it. Yes, but how? Who? Leave the how up to me. As for the who, well, I know of the ideal person. Why don't you go and fetch Rincewind for me?
Oh dear. Act 1.
Rincewind, wake up! The Arch-Chancellor wants to see you.
Ooh, sparkly. Right, now we take control of Mr. Rincewind.
Get that off me! It tickles!
We can tickle ourselves.
I really must do some heavy research into this bed. 8 or 9 solid hours should be sufficient.
Can I make it? No. Okay.
Unseen University. Thermaturgy 101. Failed. Well, it's not little trinkets and paperwork that really count in life. I've got a really pointy hat. That's a start.
Yeah, very pointy.
This sodding thing hasn't got a doorknob. A snoring chest? That's novel. Well, I'll soon fix that.
Okay,
Nope! I can't shift it.
Ooh, a thing.
It's my money pouch, all right. Now, if I only had more of the fillings.
Alright, how do I... Oh, I have to double-click it, eh? Ah. Diploma.
That doesn't work.
Bed.
That doesn't work.
No.
That doesn't work.
That's a thing of a shape.
Yes. A mysterious shape. A sinister shape. A shape fraught with shapeness. It must be a plot element. Otherwise, there'd be a better label.
Well, it's peculiarly red and looks like it's got a dragony shaped head. Luggage.
Nope. I can't shift it.
Is there anything around? Do I need to throw stuff at you? Oh, that's the foreground, okay. Need you. Ah. Anything else in there? Oops. Gotta zap the wardrobe, of course. Or kick it.
Yes, it's definitely an open wardrobe. A fine example, if I may say so.
Up we go. Oh, right, I thought this was a scene showing stuff. Rincewind's room.
Let's see. I think that one's my room.
So I can meander down. Is it down? Anything else to look at? Oh, the stairs over here. Ah, I see. The dining room. Oh, statue.
Yes, well, art criticism was never a strong point of the University Trust.
Maybe I should poke it. Into the dining room. Lecturing room.
An old wizard who grew a beard mostly because shaving cream costs twopence a bag.
Oops. The Dean.
Yet another bearded old wizard.
Bursar.
A bearded old wizard.
Food. Carcass.
Ah, a swamp dragon, if my eyes don't deceive me. I thought these things were filled with explosive gas. Oh, right. Ah, let's see. Wildebeest baked in a poodle's eye sauce. Newt's liver pate with pickles and cream. Ex-senior wrangler legs in garlic butter. I do hope that door gives a clear run to the latrine.
So yeah, we have more kinds of dragons. So in Discworld, there are, well, technically 3 different types of dragons. There's the dragon, that's the true dragon, the high dragon, which is the thing that's been summoned. There's a swamp dragon, which is different, and which lives in a swamp and explodes when scared, or slightly bothered, or excited, or hungry. There's the third type of dragon in... is it the Light Fantastic? Which is a particularly magical type of dragon, which only exists in the... which I think exists in belief, but if it's further out from a certain location, it ceases to exist. I think. Windle. Oh,
A very, very aged old wizard with a beard used mainly for collecting tobacco stains.
I've not actually been talking to people. Can I talk?
Hey! A girl. What's a girl doing in here?
I'm not a girl.
Why are you wearing a dress?
It's a wizard's robe, not a dress.
I knew a girl's dress once. Splendid lass. Very good at pickling. Yes, very good at pickling eels, she was.
Alright, I can't remember what these do. I think that's goodbye, and I think that's hello.
Well, I once knew a girl too, of course.
Of course. Oh, why are you off course? Young fellow like you ought to be out and about, exploring a world of adventure.
They're dangerous.
Wine, women, and pickles.
Look, I am out and about.
Well, you can't be too good at it if you're already off course, young air freshener.
Look, no one's off course. I just used the phrase as a pleasantry, a manner of address.
Right. That's going to show you that's a question, and that is a thing. I'm going to go and get the manual. So, where is it? It's a particular page somewhere. Oh, that's... Okay, that's good to know. Ah, okay. So that was the greeting. That's a question. That's... Question?
So, what happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. That's just the point. Now young twerps like you think they can come in here, ravish our women, and steal all our pickles.
Steal? Now do I look like a thief?
My stick. They all want my magic stick. So be off with you, you dastardly overcleaner.
No, look. I don't want your wretched stick.
So it's the pickles you're after then, is it? You devilish young trouser. Well, I'm onto you, you know. I'm onto you, you young bookcase.
Now look, this is not the problem that I wanted to address.
Okay, so... That's a question. Greeting. That was the sarcasm response, I think. No, it isn't. I think that might be. Very simple. Let's see if he's sarcastic.
Pickling? Oh, how fascinating.
Oh, that's the sarcasm response.
Who's pickled?
No one's pickled. You started it. I don't even like pickles.
What? Oh, they were wonderful pickles. How dare you cast aspersions on damn, I've lost it. What were we talking about again?
Pickles?
What's pickled? What? What do you mean?
Well, the eels were pickled, weren't they?
What? Pickled elves? Damn their ears. I told them to lock that liquor cupboard. Go on, boy, get after them.
No, pickles, not pickled.
Pickles? Or try the kitchen. Get out. Stop wasting my time.
Yeah, well, let's give out a cloud.
Look, I just want to find somebody who can talk a little sense.
Anger.
Sense?
All right.
Perfumes? Oh, I'll not have it. No, sir, I won't. Dallying with womenfolk on the premises is against the rules. Otherwise, we'd all be doing it. Otherwise, we'd all be doing it. You young bathrobe, I have you defrocked for this.
Look, I haven't done a thing, honestly.
What? Well, how can you be a man of the world if you've never sampled the finer things in life? Women, wizard staves, pickles.
Well, if I go and do that, you said you'd defrock me.
It won't do. It just won't do. Young tweezers like you coming in here and taking off their frocks. I won't stand for it. I will. This city is getting into a fine old pickle.
Oh, please don't get started on the pickles again.
Pickles? Don't eat pickles if you're wearing a dress. You'll stain the hem. Why are you wearing a dress?
Let's just go.
This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
Senior Wrangler.
Would you believe he gets a full tenure for this? That doesn't work.
Poke him. Interact with the bursar.
So, you're the bursar. What does a bursar do exactly?
Well, it's a very important job. Accounts, expenditure, occasional bouts of irrationality, the assessment of grants.
Well, it sounds a bit, well, boring, doesn't it?
That's the job's main attraction, my surgical sock. These tenures are for life. So, since wizards are naturally extremely long-lived, that means the only way to get promoted is to assassinate your superiors. They've been popping off like mayflies around here for some seasons. Sometimes we've got, wait for it, more wazards than wizards.
They're in no danger from me. I never really thought about promotion.
Wazards, you see? Ha-ha! Oh well, my post is safe though. Who wants to claw their way up to the top only to become an accountant in a silly hat? Mark my words, folding trouser press. Survival is all a matter of identifying your proper niche. Preferably a niche well removed from anything anyone else finds desirable.
Not as mad as he in the books. And so this must be quite early on in the series, because they stopped killing each other later on, I believe. Sarcasm.
So you're the,
The bursar.
Oh, thank heavens. I'd hate to have forgotten the name of someone useful.
And apparently this is anger.
Look, you're the bursar, aren't you?
That's right. I do the finances, books and things, and I'm quite totally insane, you know. Any calculations you need, I'm your giant frog.
But that's just accounting. Surely to hold a major position in a wizard's university, you must be able to perform magic. After all, that's what the place is all about.
Magic is all very well, young sink disposal unit, but mathematics is the more powerful art.
Oh, come on.
You don't believe me? Very well, Mr. So-called scented furniture polish. Care to watch while I make your grant disappear?
Right, well, don't be a stranger. Cheers.